Yo, Brian, what's up, man? Hey, dude, I got 2 boxes set aside. That's all that's left. But I got more cases coming. So, Brian, if you want them, let me know. I'll set them aside for you. But I got 2 left. If not, I was gonna rip them for tonight. But these are the 1 per box. The 1 auto. Everybody's in here though. Holiday, all the big names, all the draft picks. So it's the non-licensed stuff, but they do have the draft. So yeah, I got 2 boxes left, Brian. They went quick, but I got 2 more cases coming. So I sold them all minus 2 boxes that I opened to somebody. Charles, don't do it, man. Don't. I'll stop you, man. You're not gonna buy anything crazy from me. Charles, I did just post an 84 O-Pee-Chee BBCE box. I just got it. And any Mattingly or strawberry that we pull gets graded on the house with PSA. And those are 15 per, Charles. Brand new box. Brian, it's hotter than hell out there today. I got burnt at the game, man. I was in the sun the whole time. But we played good up until the 7th, 8th. Pitching was good up until that. Xavier Curry had 1 mistake, 2-run homer. That was it. Then he walked a couple, and then they pulled him. So, it sucks because the Twins lost today too. We could have gained a half a game ground. But I had to come home and take a little nap for an hour, and then I just felt like going live. So while we're hanging out, I'm just gonna sort some cards. I got some platinum anniversary here. Cubbies won. Good. Nice. That's good. I hope the Cubbies sneak in and just beat everybody. That would be awesome. Charles, I sent you a message back about the Topps Chrome. If you want to hold off till that other case comes, I could do that. If not, I've got these blasters. I can give you one of these instead. It doesn't matter, but if you want to wait for the blasters of the Chrome, that's fine too. They'll be here Tuesday. I'll probably do a live on Wednesday. I just got to sort some of this. Look at this, Jake Cousins. Got a little rainbow going of Jake Cousins, if anybody likes Jake Cousins. Got the auto, refractor, and the base. Probably list those for some Brewers fan. Yeah, no problem, Charles. Absolutely. I don't blame you. Chrome blasters are better. Boogie Cousins? No, Boobie Gibson from the Cavs. I'll tell you what, there's just too many parallels in this release. So much color. It's hard to keep up. Got to watch for your short prints too, so you don't miss any of those. Brian, if you want any of those, these are 30 a piece. I've only got 2 left. I don't even have them listed, but there's 2 left. And I'll have 2 more cases coming here probably Tuesday, Wednesday. So let me know. This is the 1 autograph per. But all the top prospects are in there that we're kind of chasing through Bowman right now. Pretty good checklist for the autographs. I have 1 per for $30. It's a pretty good deal. Nice, Charles. Did you get them in did you pick them up at a card show or something, or did you find them online, or did you get an order back? Because I've got the collector connection is up right now. No, Brian, I just opened a couple boxes myself. That's all I did. I sold the rest. That case that I showed you I had is gone. I just saved a couple in case you wanted them. If not, doesn't matter. But Charles, the collector connection is going on right now. If you want to log in, final bidding period is coming up from 9 to 10. Oh, good. Okay, no problem, Charles. Yeah, I'm a little all over the place with that auction right now. I just have some low bids, and maybe I'll snag one or two things, but I'm not pressing today. I've got other things I need to pay for right now, so I'm not really. And there's nothing that really caught my eye that I must have. I think we talked about being disciplined and not buying and pressing just to buy something, because there'll be another auction coming up here shortly. As soon as that one ends, there'll be another one coming up. These are the autos. Auto. All right. Which 2 boxes did you want, Brian? You said you wanted these 2? You do want these 2? I could give you the ones from the new case too. It doesn't matter, Brian. You can pick whatever you want. You want to rip them tonight? You want to rip one, save one? Buy one, rip one from the new cases? Just drop it in the chat, Brian. Let me know what you want me to do. But they're both yours if you want them. If not, I can give you one and we can rip it, or we can rip another one when the cases come in on this week. You can pick from a fresh case. It doesn't matter. They all came from a case, so that's just what happens to be left. Hey, Sean, how's it going, man? Hope you're doing well. I am just doing some sorting and hanging out. Buy one now. Okay, Brian, that's fine. Okay, so one left. That's cool. I'll set those aside. It's going, Sean. I know. Enjoy the long weekend, man. Sean, you're in Texas? Are you in Texas? I know Charles is sitting about 120 degrees right now. He's in Arizona, so it's got to be hot. But he's got a new central air unit, so that's good. Yeah, it just makes Sundays a lot more fun, I think. I mean, Monday should just be off the calendar completely. Just remove every Monday from the calendar. I mean, I've got way too many of these cards I have to just list. This is like parallel overload. I mean, I love this product. No, nice. That's good for you guys, man. You guys never get the rain. That's good. That's good, Sean. How far? What's how far do you have to travel to go to like a Cowboys game and things like that? Oh, Charles, that's the best. If you don't have to, man. I miss those days where I had like no responsibilities, and I mean I did have responsibilities, but I just didn't care, and I just decided not to get out of bed. Let's sort these in order. Tell you what, these gold this year look really, really good. I wasn't going to get attached to this set, but it's just too it's too appealing. It's got good value, for what you pay these days. I think this is the best value of 2022, but even though it came out in 2023, this, in my opinion, is the best value. Blasters and hobby. Hobby probably number one when you factor in how many hits you get, 6 to 7 plus your auto. They're up to 150 in some sites, which is crazy, but at 125, I think it's a fair price if you can find them, which you can't. But if you were able to snag them for 109, 110, 107, it was a good buy. And so. Yes, Brian, please do. Anything sweets, I'll take it. Just pop it in a box in the fridge. I'll snag it. See, Charles, he's trying to juice me up with some cheesecake. Get a couple bucks off this blaster box. You see him? Yeah, look what you started, man. Cheesecake for everybody. Teal. There's a green. There's a green in here. You know, it's crazy. All these hits, man. And I did get the red Otani. Sent that to PSA. The red Atomic. Panini calls it the cracked ice. But I sent that Otani off. Hopefully that'll come back at 10 because that'll help pay for a lot of these cards. That'll offset some costs. You know, guys like this, you know, only a White Sox fan is going to want that card. So, yeah, how big is this world famous that we're talking? Hey, it's got sugar in it. I'll eat it. Is this pink? Some of these colors, man. Okay, so correct me if I'm wrong, guys. This is the same card. These are red, and this is not red. I mean, you could tell the difference between the two if I can get the lighting right. This middle one is pink, fuchsia, but they're all numbered to 100. The Tatis is number 1 of 100. So there's a Tatis fan that, you know, will pay a little premium on this, number 1. So, but yeah, these are definitely different colored. You can see it. It's just lighter. Unless they just did it lighter this time, but it clearly looks pink. Yeah, Charles, it's good, man. Good thing you're ahead of the game. We talked about that. You just got to sell this crap. Just get rid of it. I mean, it's not garbage, but just you have to move on from things and recoup some money because this stuff is getting expensive. It's getting more expensive that people aren't going to be able to afford to buy packs anymore, let alone boxes. They just need to tone it down a little bit. But this is a great product for everybody. I think this is the product of the year, even though it's 2022. Yeah, drop it off over here, Brian. I'll make sure they get it. I'll ship it out to them in an empty box. Okay, so we got a blue to put away. These are the 150, 199. This is the 100. Why are these 100? Charles, are all these atomics to 100? Because here's a blue. This is to 100 as well. I figured this would be 150. Red 150, but maybe all the atomics are to 100 every color. I don't know. Nice, Sean. Let me know. I'll drop in. Yeah, just post it, man. Once you get the dates and everything, Sean, let me know. I'll share the chat and I'll share the link and everything once you get all the details set up. This is a blue atomic to 100. Okay. Toil. These are the blue speckles to 199. I guess they have to change some things and add some things when they add new colors and new parallels. But nothing beats this yellow wave. Absolutely my favorite. I know they call it yellow, but it looks gold, but these are the best looking cards. Big fan of that yellow this year. That's my personal favorite out of this whole entire release. Okay, prisms. Refractors. I think I've got one more stack to sort out here. Another break I was in. Okay, these are all prisms. Blue prism. This one's sharp. I like this Griffey refractor. Got that vintage Griffey pose. There's some more refractors. These are all refractors. Okay. X-fractor, blue prism. Okay, so refractor, prism. This is an X-fractor. These are way back here. Geez, more blue prisms. More prisms. Okay. That's a prism tree. Don't think I have any more X-fractors. There they are. A couple there. Okay. I gotta box these up, get them out the way. Hey Ken, what's up, man? How are you? These are the autos that I have left over that are not being graded or sent out. So 3 teal, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 base. A couple of Jake Cousins. I was in a break and got the Milwaukee. Happened to get lucky and get a few autos out of a 6-box break. Sometimes those bad teams hit. Okay. So that is that. Brian, you picked the box that you want me to set aside for you. Because I'm ripping the other if nobody wants it. I can't just sit here all day. Left or right? You want the left. Okay, left is yours. I'm marking it, Brian. I know you're not keeping it. You're going to rip it, so. There you go. It's yours. Charles, you'll be proud of me. I do have something that I can open the boxes with. It's very safety first conscious. I got this. I don't want to hurt myself. So they don't trust me around sharp objects. So this is as close as I can get, but it works. You just little hook and we're in just like that. We're breaking in through the front door. Yeah, I agree, Charles. The last thing we need is more injuries. Let's see. I like this product just because of the chase. I mean, it says on average, so I mean, you could get a box with no autograph, but you know, it's Panini. I love their cards. I just wish they would just had a better. I just wish they were a better company. That's all. You know what? I gotta wash my hands real quick. All right. Yes, I sure do. Al Light. Is this Al Leiter's son, Charles? Jack Al Leiter? Heard he was a big prospect. Jack Leiter. Vanderbilt. Pretty sure that's his son. Is this an auto? I don't know. What the hell? We're going to look anyway. Nope, it's not. So Peyton Graham. Nice. These are pretty cool. Pretty cool cards. Aaron Davenport. And then Liam Simone. Nice prism. These cards got a little bend to them, but you just put them in a top loader, they straighten out. I thought that was Charles. I'm not 100%, so I figured I'd ask. Chase Meardroth. Kumar Rocker. Man, that sucks. He was a second overall pick, and he went down. That is his son? Okay, cool. I figured. I thought that was what it was. Tyler Locklear. Heather Locklear's son. Everybody enjoyed watching her. Chandler Simpson. Nice. Georgia Institute of Technology. Oh, that's cool. Scoville. Is a cool insert. I like that. Yeah, they make good cards. I just wish they see the draft. This stuff I don't mind because it has their logos. You know, I don't mind the draft. It has their jerseys and everything. It has the school that they're playing in right now currently, which is pretty cool. Because the Bowman draft, it'll put them in their pro uniforms. So you really never get to see them unless you buy the pro debut by Topps, or you buy this. So I'm a fan of this. Brian, let me show you this. It's probably not worth a ton of money, but I just thought it was a cool card, and it was a silver prism that I pulled. Jackson Holiday. So yeah, there's some. Yeah, Charles, they do. You get like 3 to 6 autos in some of the jumbo box. You get 6 autos or 5 autos. It's crazy. You get a lot of hits. I think it's 5 or 6. Then the regular box, you get a few. But, I mean, it's a cheaper way to get in to try to. You're just chasing autographs at that point, Charles. It's nothing. Let me check the format while we're chatting here. Yeah, I want to say. Okay, Charles. Sorry. For about $135, you can get 3 autos from 2022. Some places have it for $119, a little bit less. The thing is, though, Charles, too, there's Major League Baseball legends in there. Here's a good look at it, Charles. So here's a good look at the legends. So there's Albert Pujols in the minor uniform, but he's still signed today. So you can get these. So, it's a fun chase, you know. I mean, here's 23. They've got Drew Jones in there. So you could chase Drew Jones auto on a Real Topps product. And then you can also get Hall of Famer veterans like Albert Pujols. So, I mean, if your budget, you're looking for something and you enjoy the prospects, you enjoy college ball and all that, I think that's a great deal. It's good for autographs. You can't beat it. You know, I mean, if I start seeing names like Drew Jones on there, even though it's a sticker auto, for $100, I'll take a shot at a box or something. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Tyler Schweitzer. Daniel Susac, I've heard of him. Daniel Susac. Luke Gold, Brilliance. This is a cool looking insert. Look at these. That's a silver too. That's a good looking card. Those are nice. Jet Williams, that's a good card right there. Benny and the Jets. Jet Williams, he's good. He's a Mets prospect. He was their first round pick, I think, 17th overall. No, Pujols used to be good. He was good like 8 years ago. He sucks. He sucks. I wouldn't try for him, but his cards are pretty cool looking. All right. Yeah, Drew Jones is in this too, I believe. I don't know if he's in the hobby version, but I do have a box. I have a couple boxes of hobby left. Hobby Brian, and this is 5 autos. So if you want to rip some of that, you can always rip some of that too. Tyler Stewart, Christopher Paciola. Who's this? Kevin Parada. All right. Trace Gonzalez and Landon Sims. Trace Gonzalez. These are cool. All right, we still haven't hit an auto. Matty Ice, what's up, man? Cheers, buddy. Happy weekend. Nazir Mule. Zach Nato. That's good. He's a good one. Got 2 pinks here. That's weird. Ooh, Brenner Cox, be an auto. Hell yeah. There we go. Nice. Told you, Brian, these things are loaded. Brenner Cox, he's a good player. Man, I've got to get more of this stuff. Brenner Cox auto. Sending that one all to the good fellas. A little off center top to bottom, but that's okay. That's a good looking card. Tell him, Brian, let him know. If his name's Brenner and he's worth money, I guess we'll take it. We'll see how he ends up, but that's cool. Tough to get him on the pinks. Tamar Johnson, 4th overall pick for the Pirates. And these are pretty cool inserts. There's Jason Dominguez. Look at that. Jason Dominguez. First home run, I had to break out the PSA cards, start listing them. First at bat home run. Welcome to the bigs. Will Mabry. Clark Elliott. Ooh, Cutter Coffee. That's a good one. Like that. Right out of high school. I really like these blacks. Yeah, Moach, what's up, man? That starts at midnight though, dude. You got 2 more hours, man. Gilmore's not coming over. He's heading over around 10:45, 11:30, he said. So he'll be here soon though. He will be here soon. It's free now, but as soon as it hits midnight, this page turns off. The next thing you know, it's game on. The kids go to bed, adults start to play. It's going, man. Just opening up some draft. I pulled a nice Cox. Sticker auto, but it's still pretty nice. Pretty pumped about that. That's cool. And then what else was out of this box that was pretty good? There's one more. Cutter Coffee. The coffee. Prism. I like this one. Brian, we can dip into that O-Pee-Chee box if you want. I know, right? Good thing it's in the saver. Protection is key. Absolutely, Charles. That's a good point. That's a great observation. Brian, you know what? I pulled that card out of the box I had before that too. Here's the Jason Dominguez. So if you need a Dominguez, I'll sell you that one. I've got two of them now. This was another good one, Brian. I like this kid. Pulled this Rincones. Mike Romero for Boston. He's a good prospect. Yeah, Melch, I got those next to the free toothbrushes. I got a whole bottle full of that stuff. Brian, but Brooks Lee's in here. Cam Collier for the Reds. There's a lot of good prospects in this stuff. I mean, it's affordable compared to the Bowman, but, you know. I got to check in on my auction real quick, guys. Just, I'm still here. I'm just going to be a little quiet. I just got to check to see how I'm doing. See if I'm winning any bids right now, currently. And seeing if I want to even continue to bid. Because it looks like we're in after the extended bidding is live at 10 o'clock. So it's 10:05. See how I'm doing. Charles, I want that Mickey Mantle, that PSA 6, the one I showed you. It's probably over 3,000 right now. It's just too much money right now. For that kind of card, I want to see it in person. It's the 1954 Mantle. Give me a second. I'm going to log in here. Oops. I will share with you shortly. All right, it's at 24. It's at 2402. Melch, the collector connection. See if I could share it with you. Collector connection. I know there'll be one at the Nat. That's a card that I would get at the National for sure because it's in person and there'll be several of them. I don't necessarily need a 6, but this one just looked really, really good. So, yeah, it's a newer grade, newer label, newer cert number, but it just looks amazing. It's a little taper here to here, just a slight touch, so it's a little thicker down here, a little thinner up here, and then a little thicker, a little thinner. Oops. Just because the image is just a touch to the left. There's the back, which looks good. And it's tight to the holder. It's tight to the edges, so there's no taper cut on the actual card. But the image is great. Yeah, Mel, same here, man. I just this one I'm just debating. Do I go after some small stuff or just nothing, you know? But I don't know. This one just looked too good. And you can see better images on the if you just put that in your PSA search, you could see better images, than this bright phone. Yeah, this is really the only Mantle that I want. I can't afford the 52 tops. And I have the 53, 50 the Bowman, and I have the 53, but no card for 54 and 55. So it's either this Charles or I go after the Hank Aaron Johnston cookies. That's the other one I want. Yeah, just not. Oh yeah, I saw that pack Melch. That was actually going for a decent price, but it's up. It's too high right now. I think you can get those cheaper right now. Those have come down a little bit. But yeah, I'm pumped about this one. I don't know. It's still live. We got time. I gotta go to my bids here. Check out what's going on. Let's see what's up here. Okay, so I'm losing that one. The 51 Nelly, this is a nice one. Yeah, I'll bid on this one too. I've seen these cards 100 times. This is not a 6. I don't care what anyone says. I can't see anything. This thing is just too nice. There's just maybe a slight roller mark, because these cards, when they were printed, the roller marks are this way. I already have this card, but at a 6 price for that, I think that's too good of a card for a 6. And that's what I'm after. Like, if I can find the 6 that looks like a damn 8, I mean, even a 9, this thing is just amazing. So it's very, very faint right here. But, there's only 2 cards per pack in these. So 50% of the cards have wax on them. In PSA, they'll give you a break. Like, they don't, if there's wax on here, it doesn't distract from the actual grade a lot. I've seen 7s and 8s with wax on them. So this card is just too nice. But I'm definitely losing this one right now. I just been outbid. So it's up to 327. It'll probably be 375, maybe 400 with the juice. I don't know. It just looks too nice. So maybe I'll go cheap and go something like that and save my money. This card went too high. But big fan of that card. This is up to 300, 327. I was in the 2s on this one. It's just a beautiful card. Just because we chased these growing up. So that's a fun card. I like that. For my binder set, this is nothing big. I'm winning on that one. That's a nice feller. So it's pretty cool. Nice feller. I'm going after these for my binder. The bazooka cards. I'm missing one. I got to figure out which one I need. I got to check my list. But these are the cards that we throw away in the 90s that came in there for like giveaways and things like that. But this is from the 57 tops. And there's a lot of 3 for the 58s right here. This is from the 58 set, where you can send away for what looks to be a TV and I don't know, maybe a nail gun. It looks like a nail gun, but it's not a nail gun. It's definitely like a wood planer or something, a TV. So those are pretty cool. I'm gonna check these out. See if they have a back image on these. There we go. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, there's a back image. Okay, so there we go. Cool. Yeah, this one's been filled out and it's like faded. You could actually see the writing here. Titus, what's up, my man? Thanks for dropping in. Yeah, so these are pretty cool. I think these are neat. I think they're more rare than people think. I know there's some graded that are, pretty high dollar, but to me, I'm a completion freak. So my set's done. I would like to add these to my set. I don't know if I have all of those. These 3 all look to be the same. So this was cool. I thought this was neat. I've never seen this, so I think I was at like $50, but it's like kind of like a comic book. I've never seen it. So, and then there's a little ad for some Mission of California 6-pack bottles. I guess you could trade this in. run by Mission Soda. The book could be obtained by exchanging 6 soda bottle caps to get this, which I thought was cool. So it'd be neat to read that. Yeah, I mean, Charles, I mean, look at this. This thing's at $80. If you get this for under $200 or 150, I mean, you read it and then you pop it in a frame, you know, from 57 or 58. This is a great. How many of these could be left? You know, how many kids had the wherewithal to go, hey, Dad, I need those 6 bottle caps. Now, do you have money to send these in for me and pay some postage to get me a Mickey Mantle magazine? I don't think many people did. So I like these low end auctions because they always have some oddball stuff that's affordable, you know, just different. Charles, here's a nice little Ernie Banks lot. Nothing's going for high dollar, but 60. Yeah, I'm outbid on everything. I'm not pressing, but if I can snag something cheap, you know, this is the key to this is EX according to them, which certainly looks EX. Everything else has creases, VG. This one has a crease, some chipping on the coin. But still, if you're a Banks collector and you can spend under $100 and get four cards and a coin, I mean, Charles, if you buy just this and get it graded, it'll probably pay for the lot and then sell these off, you know. And that's what I do, Charles, just so I get into the final auction. If anybody's watching that does any of these auctions, just start bidding early. It gets your bid in, then you're into the second round bidding. So that's what I do. And we'll see. I'll get some emails here in the next half hour, 45 minutes, and see what's going on. Charles, did you see the Corbin that I got out of a break? It's a little off left to right, but it's a refractor auto. Top to bottom is nice. Surface is great. So I was happy to get that. Pretty cool. Looking like the rookie of the year for the National League. Brian, I don't know if you saw these. This was a triple threads break that I got into. Hot hands, Charles. Look at that. Out of the same box, Brian. He pulled me Corey Kluber and the Indians uni to 150. Blue border, blue frame. Reggie Jackson. Nice Arenado. Gleyber Torres. How about this one, Brian? This one's available. Packed fresh. 2019. Charles just ripped this for me last week. Big Poppy at a 99. These cards are awesome. Look how thick they are. This is nice. I'm not going to take it out and touch it, but if I can show you how clean and these things are like brand new credit cards. Brian likes the Big Poppy. All right, Brian, I'll set it aside for you. I figured you'd want that one. It's nice. The green looks good. It's not bright and like overtaking the card like some of the chrome, you know. It's just kind of in the background, but it looks good. Yeah, Charles, I usually don't buy into this stuff because I like doing the sets and nickel and diamond my way back and kind of grinding and selling stuff off. Severino. And Brian, there was an extra card in the pack, so it kind of pushed the list down. And this was the day that Jose Ramirez got into the fight with Tim Anderson. So it was almost like a I don't know, an omen. Is that what they call that? But Charles pulled me this right here. This one's staying with me forever. I ain't selling this for nothing. Sometimes things just happen. Like, it's by the card. The first pack had more cards and got pushed the list down. Otherwise, this card I would not have landed on this card. So having those extra cards pushed everything down. in the early pack. Yeah, it's just weird. I mean, that's just how life works sometimes, you know. But it's neat. This is number 2, 199. So, Hosey's little chicken scratch. But pretty cool. I like them. These are nice. I don't know if you can even grade. I mean, these things are so damn thick. Do people grade these? I'm not going to grade it. I'm going to stick it in a case and display it, but he's going to go up there for now. I just think they look good. I mean, this is one of those, just like Pristine, Charles. It's like, yeah, I'll take a box or a couple packs, but I'm not getting crazy on those. It just gets too costly with some of this stuff. Yeah, well, I think Charles has some hot hands. Brian thinks I'm really lucky, but I don't think that's the case. Okay, Charles. So I don't know if I ever talked to you about this. So I figured out why those cards are so hard. Let me try to find a thick card. We can use one of these. So actually, you know what? Let's do one better. 1 second. Okay, here's just a random patch out of a box that's been sitting there. Tyler Brown. So what I've noticed is they pay close attention to the window. And on most Panini products that have these cutouts for relics, there's a thin foil border around here. Gold, silver, whatever it may be, depending on what you're buying. But if you can feel this, Charles, when you're taking one of these relics and you're going like this, you can feel it. It's cupped up. So if you take the card this way, this is what I've noticed. I've looked at so many. I've looked at them at a card show, and I'm like, okay, because everybody says, well, PSA grades them harder. Well, right. But if you look at this card, this bottom surface is flat as can be. It's never the bottom. You can feel it. You can close your eyes and go like this. You don't feel anything. Nice and smooth. You go like this. These things are cupped down or cup up, however you want to feel it. You could just run your finger across here. It's cupped up. If you go this way, it's flared out. Same thing with this edge. It's cupped up. It's how these things are printed. And that's what I've noticed. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Yeah, man. Listen, whatever you dude, I'll put these on my pillow if it's going to get me a better grade, right? No, but that's what I honestly, guys. I hope this shows up on this camera. Probably not going to focus with all that stuff in the background, but yeah, these are all flared up like a pack of hemorrhoids, right? Yeah, that's what I noticed about these thick cards. Just something it's an honest observation. Well, while you bozos are cracking jokes, I am going to sort some of these real quick. Brian, I've got that old peachy box. I've got Don Ross Fleer, 82, 83, 81. You just break open that wallet. This is from a break of Series 1. Geez, this was a while ago. I don't know why I have these still here, but they are here. Gold Seeger. 2021. Geez. I don't know where I got these cards from. A lot of miscellaneous going on over here. Some green retail exclusives. Buxton, Jimenez. Oh, it's nice. Hank Aaron. Ryan McKenna. Mark McGuire, commemorative patch. Look at this. Brayu. Ooh, Mike Trout. There's a Mike Trout. Silver. See if we got any other. Griffey. DSS. I sell direct, man. I have pretty much anything you need. You name it, I probably have it. If it's baseball, I've got it. If you want me to pull something, I can pull something. And I like to sell direct. I just avoid all the pay sites like eBay. I mean, I have cards listed on eBay. You can check me out there. But I usually have under 50 cards at all times. I don't go too heavy there because I want to draw people back to me. Selling a card for $1,500 on eBay and then getting charged 200 some bucks in fees is it's a loss for both of us. So I just sell direct. So if you tell me what team you like, what player you PC, I can pull out a stack in seconds and go from there. And just look at the recent comps and I'll deduct from there. I'm lower than anybody that's going to be online. I'll tell you that. Ooh, there's a nice Otani. These were selling for like 20 bucks at one time. I couldn't believe it. Otani. 54 tops. Yeah. Yes, I pulled out a Brenner Cox. If you could see him back there. He's small. It's a small guy, but he's back there. It's an on-card pink auto. Yeah, DSS, just let me know whatever you're interested in, and I can pull. I can pull any singles out, slabs, vintage, modern, vintage packs, modern packs. Just baseball, though. Mainly focus on baseball. There's a nice Otani. What is this? Panini. Crest. It's cool. And Deja Vu. Another Tatis and Vladdy. Oh, no, wait. What's going on here? Oh, no, it's Vladdy. Oh, it's Vladdy Sr., Vladdy Jr. I'm thinking Tatis. PC the Yanks? Absolutely. 1 second. Are you a big fan of this Jason Dominguez kid? There goes, boom goes the dynamite. DSS, here's the Jason Dominguez that I have left. There's a paper 10, chrome 10, chrome 10, chrome 10, chrome 10, another 10, chrome. Here's a draft 10, draft 10, draft 9, refractor 9, paper 9. Here's a purple. I'm snapping this one out. This is not an 8. There's nothing wrong with this card. So I'm not selling this. I'm snapping this out and sending it in again. I looked this card over multiple times today in the light. No, Brian, I honestly don't know what I have. I'm getting really good at getting organized, though. I've been slowly putting new stuff up. So I got like 10 more items, 12 items I put up last night on the site. Some 84 O-Pee-Chee, some wax boxes, some hanger cases, blaster cases. Here's a chrome draft 9, and here's a couple of inserts. Glimpse of Greatness from Bowman Draft from 2020 rookie year as well. No, Brian, not to get an 8. That's not going to get us an 8. You know, there's nothing wrong with the surface. I mean, I'm good with a 9 on this card, but the centering is good. Top to bottom's good. There's nothing wrong with this card. Not to get an 8. An 8 on a modern card is low. But yeah, I looked this thing over underneath the light, and I mean, it's fine if somebody wants it. You know, I just think it's a better card than that. Could be wrong, but I rarely see 8s when I send out modern stuff. DSS, I can grab some Yankees stuff. I've got Yankees prospects, you know, raw cards if you like ungraded. That's good too. Specific players, but I just happen to have these because he's been doing great. So I got to get these listed because everyone's buying them up now. I sold a couple last night, and I got to get them relisted today. Let's see. Let's see here. Charles, did you end up opening any of that Cosmic? DSS, let me know if you want me to grab any other Yankees. I can grab a stack of it's just parallels and rookies that I've got, mainly prospects, the up and comers. If you're looking for a specific player like Stanton or Judge, any of that, I could pull those as well. Everything's pretty much sorted by team and player. Player for the big names, team for the most recent stuff, parallels, Bowman, first prospects, autographs, any of that stuff. Yeah, I don't blame you, Charles. I got into a break for a division, but the break's not happening, I think, till tomorrow. And I ended up getting the West NL. So I got the Corbin Carroll, but it's only for one box just to try it. So if I get a Corbin, I'll be happy. Maybe get really lucky and get an auto. Just a product for that much money, Charles, that has no guaranteed autos. And it's a second-year product. It's not gimmicky. It's just, I don't know. It's just not a staple. It's too new. It's too risky, and it's too much money. If there was guaranteed autos per box, I can understand it. I can get behind it, but maybe that's what they're trying to do is make it more rare, more like a chase product. Bowman draft, Charles. That's what I'm going in on. Bowman draft. That's it. And I'm going to get some cases or whatever. If you want to split a case, let me know. I'm thinking of going jumbo, but I'm definitely going to get some draft. I just don't know how the prices are looking. I typically don't like to do the pre-sale, but I have a feeling this one's going to get out of control because of the Tom Brady cards. Yeah, I don't understand I mean, there's a plan. Trust me, they have a reason behind it. I just don't know. I don't know what the reason is. I definitely don't know what the reason is. I can only guess or imagine what they're up to. Let's see what this is. You know what I do have to list is it's going to be what was last year? When was draft out? Man, I don't know if it's end of September. Oh, that's no problem. That's no problem, man. Let me think what I've got for Yanks. But these were my 2023 hits for Mookie. I'm trying to sell these in a lot. I don't want to piecemeal this. It's just, more work. But here's the SP or the SSP. My whole case was, yeah, I know, right, Charles? Everything was going Mookie Betts. The team card, Dodgers, the 50, Father's Day. The blue parallel on the 3030, red ice. This is from the UK, Topps UK. This is numbered to 25. Here's the Mookie on the Celebration, red ice, dugout gold, and the black City Connect to 299. Yeah, let me see what I have for Yankees. I know I have a lot of Judge cards. I have Judge. Let me do this. Let me do this real quick. Let me pull the Judge cards that I have. Yeah, these ice cards are great, and they're affordable. You know, depending on who you get. The big names sell really well, but if you collect certain guys, they're affordable and they look good. It's a nice cheap little rainbow because there's only four cards. If you get the collector's box from Target, that big yellow box, they had a silver pack in there, but the colors are only orange, green, and orange, green, and red. And then Series 2, they added the purple, which is out of the retail box, and I think that's to $9.99 or something like that, or $7.99. But Series 1, if you want to do the rainbow, it's three colors. It's pretty neat. So I think it was good to do that. I don't mind adding an extra card, but I think those are nice. Let's see. So this is 80s and newer going to PSA. I don't know if I shared these, but these are clean, ready to go, fresh cases, nice and clean. Jeter, rookie. Rizzo. Chipper Jones, draft picks. Mike Trout, skills select. Here's a nice Jeter. This is a Prism. Prism Parallel from 2013. Here's an O-Pee-Chee Dion, O-Pee-Chee Schilling, and O-Pee-Chee Griffey. CC rookie. Manning, the orange refractor. Charles, yeah, I'll be interested, man. We'll talk. There's a nice Mike Trout. That's a base. Yeah, this is just a base Mike Trout. Second year. This one's cool. I like this insert. It's kind of got like the bumps here, but it's embossed. It's a prism. Thought it was kind of neat. And then here's a chrome Goldie. So we'll see how we do on that one. Just a handful of cards that I've got set to the side. I've got to make some new orders in and mix up some stuff to get a nice variety going. Hopefully those come back decent. Let's see what else I got here. Let's see. Brian, did you want this? Were you interested in this advanced stat? The short print number to 300? Oh, Charles, you're going to bring a boatload for those. I don't need them that bad. I know I have a bunch myself. But there's a Devers. You do need this one, Brian? Okay, I'll set it aside. You just have to look it up. I don't know what these are going for. I have no idea. I haven't priced this, but I know you're doing the run on these. And I got you the sepia, the chrome, the prism. I have to look for the pink. I have a whole stack of pinks right here. I got to go through and see if the pink's in there. I think that's the only one you need for the chrome. This is the paper. You've got the gold. I think you got the silver from me. So I'll set that one aside. You got Ortiz over there. You got the Devers. DSS, let me grab some Yankees. If you're still there, I'm going to go grab some Yankees you can take a peek at. Brian, here's the Prism Draft Picks hobby. 5 autographs in this box. Yes, Charles, platinum anniversary, absolutely. Charles, here's what I got coming up. 5 autos. That's a good box. Oops. As I whack the camera. Jumbo box, looking for some Derek Jeter. Who loves some Jeter rookies? Charles, some 83 racks. There's some 83s coming. Oh, thanks, Charles. Absolutely. Let me wrap this up. Here's some more from that case. '84 Peach. Brian, I know you'll be in on this. 2012 Heritage. '18 Archives. Looking for that guy right there. Ohtani. Yeah, I got a lot of 80s. That's my favorite set of the 80s, Charles. I love Sandberg. So here's a nice one. 19 Bowman Heritage. 10 cards per pack. 1 auto per box. Hope to get some good color out of there. This is a fun rip too. 4 autos. '2002 Bowman Chrome. 2012 Charles. This one's this is 13. 2012. 2012. This is who is it? Harper or Trout? Harper Trout. Yeah, with the Wander situation, it has probably dropped a little bit. I've had that box for a while. This one is good. I want to bust this one. I want to do this one myself, honestly. 96 Bowman's Best. Love these cards. They have the Mantle 52 Finest card in there. 90 gold and 90 silvers. Some die cuts. Those are cool. Big fan of that. 19 Minor. That's another one I like. 19 Minor. This is the best one here, though. 18 Minor. Yes, Harper. That's what it is, Charles. Yeah. Yeah. So this is cool. There's Devers right there. Who else is on here? There's Vladdy. Young Vladdy. Wow, that's Acuna right there. He's looking young. He's looking young. Fleer. Nice solo box. All right, Charles, let's rip it. 4 boxes down. All right, Charles, I'm going to read off the numbers here real quick for you. You just tell me. This is what's left. 21, 16, 25, 26, 28, 29, 13, 27, 2, 3, 31, 23, 6, and 12. 4 boxes of those. I try to put these in number order, but these are all the boxes left out of that case. Here, let's do this. Let's get this going. Box 2. Okay, where the heck did box 2 go? Box 2. Box 2. All right, cool. So there's box 2. All right, Charles, no problem, man. Let me set these down. We'll just do one at a time. We'll see how we're feeling. Approach it one at a time. All right, Charles, good luck to you. Good luck to you. Let's get some pennies ready. Let's get some savers ready. I'm going savers because Charles does not mind the savers. So good luck, Charles. Let's get some autos. Let's get some good color. Let's get a red or an orange. Charles hit that bonus box and got that orange McGuire. We haven't hit a 10. We haven't hit a red. I've never hit a red. All right, Charles, good luck. Alexander Wells, Richie Ashburn on the refractor. Aaron Nola, nice Ken Griffey Jr. Let's see about this Richie Ashburn. Yeah, I've yet to pull a red. That would be awesome. Okay, Raleigh Fingers, Whitey Ford. Check the back of this. Code 218 is the base code. Farrell, base pack. I got a prism on the back. Chris Sale, Lars Nootbaar, Biggio, Tony Perez, prism of Jock Peterson. Miguel Sano, Pavin Smith, Griffin Jacks, and Ronnie Dawson. Well, that's 2 base packs. I did shuffle these, so maybe we'll get some hits in the late packs. Was that a gold? That's a true gold, Charles. True gold. True gold. Good luck, Charles. Justin Morneau, Jacob deGrom, Lorenzo Cain, true gold to 50. Come on, Charles. It's an Angels. Come on. Noah Syndergaard. When the hell did Noah Syndergaard play for the Angels? That's a gold prism. I thought that was true gold. What is this? I've never seen one of these, Charles. It's not even numbered. What is this? I've never seen one of these. I know the reds are extremely hard to pull, and the blues are not numbered, but these are very hard to pull because I know the reds are very, very, very tough. But a non, yeah, what a troll job is right. But a prism, a gold prism. Odds are still on these packs since it's 2022. 2023, they did not. They didn't remove the well, they're hard to hit, Charles. They're 1 in 401 packs. Reds are 1 in 800. Okay, so prisms are 1 in 5, blues are 1 in 8, gold prisms are 1 in 401. So they do carry value, obviously, and they're hard to hit, but not the biggest name. Sorry, Charles, but we continue. We're not done. Yeah, 2022 is the last. Well, this is a 2022 product, but all the new products in 23 with a 23 date, they removed all of the odds. You can't find them on the pack rippers anymore. You have to actually go into the they'll have a QR code on the back here. You can scan, and they'll take you right to the top site. But I just use Cardboard Connection and, Beckett. Okay, Tom Seaver. We continue. Behind the bag, Buckner, Madrigal, Noma. Okay, 2 packs left. Gotcha. Yeah, well, Cleveland just had him, and he just got sent packing. Kyle Mueller, Montero, Chipper Jones, and Nicky Madrigal. Chipper Jones. Nicky Madrigal on the refractor. All right, last pack, Charles. Good luck. Not terrible. Okay, we got a blue prism here. Willie Stargell. There he is. Ernie Banks. Posada. Joey Votto. Satchel Paige. That's sexy. Oops, as I flip it and drop it. That's nice, Charles. I like the blue prism. Got a nickel and diamond sell this stuff to get some funds back, but Satchel Paige is nice. Joey Votto. And we'll sleeve up Ernie for good luck. I'm going to put Ernie right there right now for some good juju. And we're going to stack like this, Charles. All right, Charles, we're going to go with it scratched out. No, it landed right on his face. I swear it's good. There's no corner dings or dents. No, it's fine. That's funny. All right, we're going to go with 27. Mike Trout. We're going 27, Charles. We're going with 27 for box number 2. Good luck. I just love that picture. Especially with the 53 card, how iconic that is, Charles. You know, the 53 tops satchel. Oh, solid 8, dude. I'm killing the 8s. You're right. Shuffle up and deal. Okay. Prism on the back. We got Dwight Gooden, Jack Morris, Yelly, Jim Thome, Philly shortstop. That's not bad. That's actually a good looking card right there. Tell you what, this is I don't know. I'm gonna take a look at this. This is close. That's a good card, Charles. That's a good one. Might want to take a peek at that. Maybe a touch thicker on the bottom, but we're talking like 55, 45, but left to right, it's golden. That's a clean card. Bryson Stott is solid. I like it. Brian, I'm going to put your stuff over here in your pile. Put the Bryson Stott up there for now. All right, we continue. Yeah, I got this. Charles, I think you pulled me this, right? Didn't you pull me this card? I think you got me this from the black label. Bryson Stott. I don't know what to do with this card. It's just so damn heavy. You can't send this in, can you? Do they grade these things? This thing is, these things weighs 8 to 10 ounces. But I don't know. Got to do something with it. It's a good card. Yeah, absolutely, Charles. That's why I put it in there. Oh, Charles, we got a true blue here. We got a blue diamond. We'll sweat it, okay? I'm going to set that right here. Here's your Thome. I'm going to push this right to the back. Start a new pile. We'll sweat the blue. Yeah, you got to grade some stuff, man, to kind of get some money going. You got to sell some cards to help pay for the others you want to buy. Rod Carew, a nice refractor. Hans Kraus, Enrique Hernandez. It's a good looking card. I like it. Is that what it is? Easy to, okay, Charles, good to know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I should get some wax out and take it outside of the buffing wheel in the garage. Charles, we've got an aqua here too. So I'm going to go like this for now. This box is delivered twice. That'd be killer if it was a Mike Trout, box 27. Okay. Casey Mize, Gavin Sheets, Brian Miller, Monty Irving. Ooh, Verlander. I thought it was Nolan. Nolan is in the Houston uniform, so that would have been cool to get a Nolan. Nice Verlander. Johnny, that's freaking awesome, man. Dude, you gotta, I mean, do you keep that or do you sell that? You've got nothing into it but 30 some bucks, right? I mean, you got to blast the money into it. Walmart, they're a lot more expensive, but who cares? Johnny, do you have a channel? Did you post that? If you did, man, post a video if you got a link. Drop it in the chat. Miguel Tejada, Chris Bassett, Juan Yepes, and Don Drysdale. Just a base. 2 packs left, Charles. Yeah, I mean, people have been pulling some awesome Julios, you know. You can't sleep on this product with Bobby Witt in there and Julio and the guys. Verdugo, Nick Lodolo. We got a refractor of Brian Hayes. That's not bad. And Will Smith behind that. Nice, Brian Hayes. Last pack, Charles, and we will reveal your 2 colors you got there. Off to the side. Mike Baumann. Steady Eddie. Is he the best switch hitter of the 80s? And I mean, he's got to be, right? 500 home run club, 3,000 hit club. Is there anybody better for like a 15-year stretch? Probably not. Mackenzie Gore, Max Krennic. All right, Charles, good luck on these. Let's do the Aqua first. Yeah, he's another guy that I think his rookie card should be 5,000-10,000. I mean, in a 10, it should be a 50,000 card, 50,000, just like Ricky Henderson. I mean, you pull that card and get a 10. I mean, that should be some big dollars. Just an amazing player all around. Okay, we got Goldie. Good luck, Charles. Tom Glavine. Jacob Stallings. Your blue is Anthony Rizzo. Okay, we're going to flip it. And we're going to peel and reveal. Okay, it's an Oriole. Trey Mancini. He's got a good following. He sells well, but not a big name. Trey Mancini, Charles. 287 to 299. Yeah, the Riz was nice. But Trey Mancini's not terrible. Easy sell. Easy sell. Listed and sell. There's the Riz. The Riz. All right, Charles. Good luck on this one, too. Let's see how we're going to do this. So we'll peel from the back. Frankie Montas. Drew Ellis. Bobby D. Come on, let's be a big rookie. Come on. It's a rookie. It's the Giants. I don't know. You don't need the Riz, Charles. That's great. I wonder who collects them. Charles, come on. Curvin Castro. I don't know if he's any good. I don't know. He's a pitcher. Is he a reliever? Is he a... What is his... At 2020 or 22, youngest player on Giants postseason roster. Did not allow a run in 13 1/3 innings pitched in 2021 MLB debut. Okay. I wonder how he's doing now. Is he a bullpen guy or is he a starter? Who's he? I know Charles, but beautiful card, though. I mean, centered up. I mean, just as too bad he's not like, some superstar. This card's like flawless. It's perfect. Good surface, everything. So it's still nice, Charles. All right. Well, 2 hits in that box, Charles. That wasn't too bad, right? I mean, that was a nice improvement. Set these off to the side. All right, Charles. Any special requests? We've got box 16, 28, 31. Let's do lucky 13. Lucky number 13. I know, Charles, we're down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You've got one more coming after this, so they'll leave us with 10 left in this case. But I do have another full case think that actually might be here. I may have that other full case here. Actually, you know what? You know what, Charles? I do have the other full case here. Well, that could be good and could be bad, Charles. Max Kepler, John Means, LK line on the refractor, and Romy Gonzalez. Glenn Otto, Evan Longoria, Cody B for the Dodgers. Okay, Charles, we got something thick here. We got a yellow to 250. Albert Pujols, Steve Garvey, Bo Bichette, Ryu for the Jays. All right, Charles, good luck. Atlanta with a bat. Chipper. Man, that looks great with the Braves logo in yellow. Damn, that looks nice. Just a touch thinner on the right, Charles, but other than that, it looks great. I'm still sleeving it up. Nice. 38 at 250. That just looks good. I'm partial to the yellow, but we are popping that in. Take a peek at it, Charles. If everything else checks out, I think it's still got a shot at a 10 with that centering. 100%, Charles. People have been super collecting these vets and these Hall of Famers for years. They don't stop now. They want the rest of these cards that they still come out with. So I think it's pretty damn close, Charles. The left to right, top to bottom's, it's on point. It's good, top to bottom. No issues. I like it. Brendan Woodruff, Hunter Green, Eloy, Kolasvari, Dion in the Prism, Prime Time. Yeah, Brian, that's actually yellow. It looks gold, but that's the yellow. The gold is very dull. I mean, it's just not as bright, but you can see the difference when you get to the gold, Brian, how much brighter it is. It looks really close. You can call this gold and everybody would be okay with it. But it's yellow. Can't go wrong with some Dion. Spencer Strider, that's a good rookie. Willie Stargell, Eli Morgan. Ooh, J-Rod. I have not seen a lot of these J-Rods. A little thicker on top, Charles, but otherwise it's nice. Nice Julio. Get him up there. Yeah, Prime did good yesterday. Or was that today? Jesus. I think it was yesterday. Tony Gwynn, Rizzo, Teoscar Hernandez, CC Sabathia. Mr. Royce Lewis, rookie. I like that. Back-to-back games with Grand Slams, right? No twin to ever do that. John Smoltz, Sean Murphy in the refractor, and Mo Rivera. Last pack of box number 3, Charles. Good luck. Oh, Charles, it's thin. Yeah, it's thin. And Hank Aaron is another one. It's really tough. I have thousands of these cards here. So 171. I mean, some cards seem that way. When you open up a bunch of product from different locations and different allocations, it sure seems like certain players are definitely short printed. Rendon, Sammy Long, Yaz, Paul Konerko. That's got to be Fisk. Who's in the old Sox? You mean Harold Baines? No, Liam Hendricks. Cancer survivor, right? He just battled cancer and came back. Pretty cool story there. All right, Charles, one more box. Let's make it a good one. What are we thinking? You want to pick? 12, 23, 3, 31, 28, 25, 6, 29, 21, 16. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Got 11, so one more, Charles. 21, 23, 21 and 23. Do we have 23? 21, 21, 31, 26, 16, 25, 3, 28, 29, 12, 23, and 6. 21, Charles? Nice. Let's go. Let's do it. Yeah, Charles, when are you going to Vegas? Next week? This coming weekend, right? All right, Charles, good luck. It's the color. It's got an auto. Let's pull some juice out of this one. Okay, how about first pack with an aqua? Okay. Let's set that there and sweat it. Kirilloff, Richie Ashburn. If you want me to peel that, Charles, just tell me if you want me to peel it now. Leave Thursday, come back Monday. That's a perfect vacation for Vegas. Not too long, not too short. Just enough to get some things done. JD, Magdiel, Ordonez, Mike Bauman, and the Refractor, and Joe Morgan. If you want me to pull that now, Charles, I can pull that aqua right now. You just holler. Sweat is good. That's right. Let it marinate. You've got to let it marinate. And we got another thick one here, Charles. I don't know what it is. Let me flip. Let me flip. Oh, Charles, it's black. Is that to 10? I never pulled a black, Charles. Is this to 10? I think this is to 10, Charles. Whew. Oh, baby. Come on, be a good one. I don't know what that is, Charles, but it's black. So fill me in. I don't recall. I never pulled a black one. I think it's to 10. Nice, Charles. That'd be a nice finish here for you. Hopefully it's somebody good. Bill Buckner. Belade. Garrett Cole. Perez. Refractor. Garrett Cole. All right. Yeah, I love to eat. A nice dinner is, you can't beat it. Woody Ford. Badu. Rondal. There's so much I wanted to do in Vegas when I went, and I never accomplished anything. I slept like 6 hours the first 2 days, not even, probably around 5, 6 tops. We got a prism on the back, got A-Rod here. That's the base. Lars Nootbaar, Jared Walsh, Tatis. That looks like Reggie. Reggie or Ricky? That's the old Oakland A's. No. That's Sean Murphy. I thought that was Reggie. That's the longest you've never been to Vegas? Okay. Well, yeah, Charles, it's like how long, how far is it away from where you're at? It can't be that far. Do you fly or do you drive? How do you go? Do you drive? Two more packs, Charles. This one and one more. blue prism on the back. Carlton Fisk. Bagwell. Detmers. Come on, blue. Early win for the Cleveland Indians. Pretty cool. All right, Charles, last pack before we see those colors. Oh, you fly? 5-hour drive, 1 hour. Oh, that's awesome. 1 hour flight. Geez, that would be trouble for me. Charles, we got another hit in this pack. 3 hits in this box. 3 hits. Come on, Charles. Eduardo Rodriguez. Let's do something here. Larry Doby. Josh Lowe. Oh, nice Josh Lowe. That's a good card. Nice prism. I like that. Hal, what's up, man? Thanks for stopping in, buddy. Dude, we're sweating 3 hits right now. Okay, so there's the Garcia, Charles. I'm gonna flip this. And it's a blue twal. It's a pirate. Oh, it's a rookie. Come on, baby. Oh, come on. Hoy Park. Freaking troll job. I thought it was gonna be O'Neal Cruz. O'Neal, I think, has the same mouth guard. That's okay, Charles. Still a good rookie. I mean, to hit a twal, blue out of 199, can't complain. We're sitting on a black to 10. Alan, is it your lucky number 21 as well? I got 4, 14, 22, 10 for my birthday, 10, 10. Charles, there is the Garcia, and there's the Rodriguez. We're going to sleeve up this Josh Lowe and take a look at it. Little thin at top. There's a dimple up here, but yeah, we'll just sleeve it. Okay, let's get these base out of the way. All right, we got these cards marinating over here. We got this aqua. Here we go. Charles, good luck to you. Blue Jays. Kevin Gossman to 299. All right, Charles, here's the black. I have never pulled one of these, so good luck to you. Hopefully this is a banger. Hopefully this is good. Come on, let's be a rookie. A black with some heat behind it. Trevor Hoffman. Come on, give us some of that Hall of Fame juice. It's a Twins. It's a rookie. And it's an auto. It's Curtis frickin' Terry. CT squared. Son of a bitch. 1 out of 10. Curtis fucking Terry. Excuse my language. A black auto to 10. I don't care what everybody says. These blasters are freaking killer. Curtis Terry. Wow. A couple of fuzzies on here. Nice ending, Charles. I would have flipped the desk over if this was the J-Rod to 10. Shit, I think I would have met you in Vegas with the car. We could have pawned this off for some gambling funds. 1 out of 10. Beautiful card. Black and an auto. CT squared. And sold today. One sold today on the Bay for $8. Come on. No way. A black to 10? Jesus, how disappointing. I got to imagine this could be $40. I mean, it is 1 of 10, so we could probably juice it up to the 20 spot. Right? I mean, we can call it an eBay 1 of 1. Son of a bitch. $8? Are you sure? For the black to 10? just can't see that being that low. Tell you what, we did some pretty decent damage though in the color department with Royce Lewis, Prism, Griffey, Refractor. So Prism. Thanks with a little good luck. J. Rod with some good luck. Let's see, we went base here. Royce Lewis, Griff, J. Rod, Banks leading off the base. Prism, we had Josh Lowe, Murphy, Jock, Dion was nice, Verlander's nice. This Josh Lowe ain't bad. Dion was nice. Carew, who else do we have? We had K-Line. These sell well. These Hall of Famers sell well. Also, Charles, if you're doing sets, these base of the Hall of Famers are harder to fill. Every set and everyone I've filled for so far has always had these Hall of Famers on their list. So they are hardest to pull from the base set. Carew, K-Line, Richie Ashburn, Cole, Bauman, Murphy, Hayes, and Madrigal. So one rookie there. And a couple of stars. All right. The blue Satch. Rizzo, Early Win, and Liam Hendricks. Couple of Aquas, the blue to 299 or 199, sorry. Curvin Castro, Noah Syndergaard. Short print, not numbered, but it is a short print. Oh yeah, Charles, they will. Every single one of these, and pull your base cards out. Send the base cards off for those. They sell well. They're more than, some of those are $2 something a piece on eBay. They just get more for the Hall of Famers because they know a lot of people still collect them. But they definitely are harder to fill. I mean, Joe did a set. I did a set. I have a second set. Sold one, and I've got 2 800 count boxes full in order, and I've been filling for people, and everybody needs those Hall of Famers. Every single person, every list I've gotten has needed mostly of the Hall of Famers. So we got a Gossman and the Trey Mancini, and I would definitely send in the Jones, Charles. I'd send in the Stott, and then, just list these and sell them. I mean, is Curtis Terry any good? I don't know if is he a good player. Does he have some potential? I mean, if it's $8, you hang on to this. This may be something, in a couple years. He has one good season, has a good month batting 300. People will be after him. I mean, you can, this will turn into a $50 card, quickly. Yeah. But you got to play small ball and grind. I mean, you send out these 2 cards for 18, 20 a piece, and you flip the Stott for 40, 50, the Jones for, 75, 80, maybe even 100. I don't know what these go for. I got to imagine a chipper raw has got to be $7, $8, $10 just like this. But this card's too sharp to let it sit. So Curtis frickin' Terry. Total troll job. Now I got to look and see how Curtis Terry's doing. Hang on, Charles. I got to grab a fresh box. Let's grab a fresh box for your stuff. Charles, if you don't mind, I'll go through the base and I'll let you know what I need. I have a small list up here. It's around here somewhere. It's possibly on my phone, Charles. Yeah, Charles, this is oops. I don't know if you can see my list. Oops. I'm on phone. There we go. About 20 cards. So if you don't mind, Charles, I'll pick through it and I'll let you know if I snag any of those. I think Joe needs about 4 cards. I did pull his. He needed a. What the heck was it? I think it was an Acuna. I pulled his Acuna the other day. So I think he's down to 5 or 6 cards for his set. So. Got that. Team bags. Oops. 1 second. I got my team bags here. Curtis is back in AA. Played for Texas. Okay. Been in the league since 2018. Gotcha. He played 13 games. Cool. Have you set up my break? Combine these. No, I have not. Yeah, Tuesday, Charles. Absolutely. And I'll figure out your shipping, Charles, if you overpaid for anything. Alan, I think you paid me twice on shipping too. I think I owe you a little credit. I have a sheet though going for you guys. Alan, I think I owe you 1, and Charles, I think I owe you another 5 spot for shipping too. So we'll figure it out. It's just so hard for my stuff on my site to do by the item right now. Something I got to figure out if I start listing more, but we'll get there. We'll get there with the help of some tech support. Yeah, Charles. Hopefully, I can get. No, Alan. Whatever. Listen, man. I'll bust that case. Yeah, Alan. Let me just check the code. I got the case right here. It was not marked. Okay. So the case has a code on it. Let me just Google this code to double check. Charles, we just got to start a running tab for you. I'll just send you my link of vintage. Alan, let me just check that case of Stadium Club, and it'll be a fresh case. So whatever it is, you pick whatever box you want. Just give me 1 second, Alan. Okay. Let me check this code. Let's see. Okay. I've been doing so much organizing, and I've got these 2 cases. I don't know what they are. So give me a second here. Okay. So FGCC 04. Okay, that's that case. FGC 0437. Okay. All right. Let me just search this case code real quick. I don't want to open the wrong thing and it be wrong, or it be the wrong one, because I did not mark these myself. So bear with me. And then Alan, if everything's good, I'll just have you send a PayPal. Don't even check out on the site. I'll adjust it and just take off $5. Let's see here. FGC. The last thing I want to do is crack a case and it's the wrong product. FGC 00. I mean, it doesn't matter. I'm going to open it eventually. 4743. Everything's coded on the box. Okay. So Stadium Club Chrome is 743. Okay. No, Brian, these are tops codes. So you can see the box. That's the tops code. They're stamped on the boxes themselves, outside of the shipping labels. Okay. Yeah. I mean, case hits. Did you see that Ricky Henderson I got, Brian? Short print, numbered to 30. You want to talk about a hard case hit to hit? Well, I'm opening this up no matter what, Alan. So it's a fresh case. I am diving into it as we speak. We are we're getting after it with my safety freaking razor. Yeah. Oh, shit. Here you go, Alan. You can see the full case, but they're all here. All right. Oh. Making me work over here. Yeah, don't forget, guys. Bobby Witt, Julio, everybody's in here. Autos. Yeah, Alan, just send over whatever it is, the price on there. Just take off the shipping and then deduct another $5 because I got your stuff from your break coming out too. So don't pay shipping twice. So whatever boxes you want, Alan, if they're 35 or whatever they are on the website, that's the price you pay, whatever they are. And then just, you have my PayPal, just send it over. No shipping on this one and no shipping from the others. So take off $5 of whatever the total is. So if you buy two and it's 70, just send 65 and we're square. And I've got every box available. They're all here. So 20 on top and 20 on the bottom. Charles, I owe you from the last break and this one, I owe you another 10 spot. Charles, I'm putting you down for 10. And Alan, me and you are going to be square after this. Cool. All right, Charles, I got you at plus 10. Let me drop my PayPal in here real quick. And you can pay goods and services. Don't worry about it. I cover the fees. That is... All right, let me go to the banner real quick. Okay, save. Here we go. All right, let me get back to the comments. Okay. I already said he has you covered with 1950. Yeah. Okay, cool. So we got box 17. All right, so let me flip this around. And I'm going to number these real quick on the top 20. Give me 1 second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, let me clear up here. I got to make a little room for this other stuff I had going on earlier. Little housekeeping. Just give me 1 second, guys. Okay. Charles, I got you at plus 10 from your shipping discounts too. All right, guys, just so you can see, case is all marked. All right, 17 it is on the Stadium Club. Okay, and then you wanted 31 from the flat. 31 from the flat. 31 it is. 31 is here. Okay, cool. 10K, yes. Yeah, take it to the Hey, Alan, Charles is a big Ernie Banks fan and big Cubs fan. He's got a really nice vintage collection of Ernie Banks, some high grade stuff. Really nice stuff. He has got a lot of Banks cards. Charles, yeah, you got plus 10 on the shipping from today and then the break last time. You bought 2 different times, so I owe you for shipping. It's just easier to give you a credit somewhere, Charles, instead of having to refund you through PayPal, but I got you down at plus 10. Okay, Alan. 23 of the 22 Chrome Platinum. Okay, Brian, I got you. I'll do you right after Alan, Brian. We'll put you right up there. Okay, Alan, which one do you want to do first? No, absolutely, Charles. I got you down. It's on your package, so I got it marked down. Sounds good. Good luck to you. Yeah, Charles, no worries. You don't need to buy anything else. None of you guys need to buy anything. You guys can always just hang out whenever I jump live. You don't have to buy anything. You can watch me open, watch me sort cards, talk sports, whatever you guys want to do. Anything's better than this than watching TV. So, all right, Alan, let's pull you something good. What is on Brandon Belt's face? Is it just a photo? Oh, that might be the light in the photo. Okay. Anyway, Brandon Belt, Babe Ruth with the Red Sox. Nomar Garciaparra and refractor of Twins, Miguel Sano. Alan, I forgot. Who's your PC team? Is it the Giants and then it's the Mariners, or Mariners and Giants? I couldn't remember how you had your team. How you had your team. Pack feels awfully thick. Your PC team, Mariners first, okay. But you grew up a Giants fan, correct? Oh, then Giants. Okay, Mariners and Giants. Gotcha. Yeah, I have a little list of everybody that I interact with and I chat with, and even some new people. So I do write your team names down just to kind of certain people. Oh, there you go. Seattle and the Giants. I've got you written down right there. Certain people, I just make a little note. Especially if I pull something, I can send your way. Killebrew. Charles, how is this guy's rookie card not worth several $1,000s? I mean, in like a 6 or a 7. That's right, Charles. Charles, yours is really short. It says vintage. That's it. Strasburg and Alec Baum. And my cat's down here. My cat's down here eating paper. And my cat's eating paper. So, Jesus. It doesn't, Charles. Some of these guys don't understand how good, like Eddie Murray was, Killebrew, Willie McCovey, another one. The Cobra. I mean, how is he not a Hall of Famer? Jesus, some of these guys that are like 70s and 80s and 90s, it bothers me how they're not in the Hall of Fame. And some of them that are in the Hall of Fame were the best of. If there was no Willie Mays and there was no Mickey Mantle, you could even take out Willie Mays. Just make it Hank Aaron, or leave Hank Aaron in there and then take out Mantle. All these other guys would have a lot more hobby love. But people don't realize how good those guys were. Cobra's one of the biggest snubs. Dick Allen's another snub. Nathaniel Lowe. Julio Urias. Got a blue prism here. Washington rookie. Lucius Fox. I like this guy's name. I want him to succeed. I've got a lot of his rookies. I pulled his auto out of Chrome. Lucius Fox. I'll top load this for you guys later too as well. So Lucius Fox. Yeah, Parker's got to get in soon. I mean, he's not doing well health-wise. I watched his special. It's about a year old, I think, but I watched it recently. Seems like a pretty decent guy. Renteria, J.D. Martinez, George Springer, Ken Griffey Jr. Look at that beauty. That is centered. That is like a. Now, and I know you don't grade as much as I do, but little cards like these, I send this stuff off. It is very risky, but you spend 20 to make 40 or spend 20 to make 20 type of deal, $40 PSA 10, because there's so many Griffey collectors, even a base card will sell really well. But yeah, this one's centered up really, really nicely. It's going in the pile. Yeah, if you can get a PSA 6 of a Hall of Famer of that level for under $1,000, and I'm talking a nice looking 6, good, Alan. That's a good Griffey too. Wow, this is a thick pack. There's 6 cards in here and a thick one, and it's a mini diamond. We'll sweat that real quick. We're gonna set that right here, if that's okay with you. Build up a little suspense. Alan, if you're building a set, man, just let me know what you need. I've got a couple thousand cards. I got 2 800 count boxes sorted, and then I'm done with this product. I built my sets, and I'm just filling right now for others. Hey, CJ, Phil Necro, Gavin Lux, Alex Verdugo. Yeah, Alan, if you want to send me your cool, sweat it, good deal. Send me your list, and I can try to fill for you too. I'll even look at your cards that you have here. And knock them off your list before I send them out. And then I will see what I have to fill for you. Just save on shipping, send it out. Okay, Brian. Yeah, whatever, man. It's up to you, dude. You're good. It's all good. Sean Murphy, Jacob Robson, Teddy Ballgame, and Nico Horner. I'm waiting to hit one of them short prints, but code 218 is just the base code on the back. So okay, Whitey Ford, Whit Merrifield, Alfonso Rivas, and we got a prism on the back. Yu Darvish. Prism is going to be no logo on the hat. Well, that's the Babe. That's a nice card. The Babe. Have you pulled an employee? I heard about those. Talk to me. I don't. I just heard about them. I never looked them up. I tend to not look at the checklist until I build a set. I like to be surprised when I open a box if I get something good. That's just how I am. So we're going to pull this back like this. So we got Prism in here, and we got rookie of Stuart Fairchild. The Prism is going to be Blue Jays. Nice. Vladdy Jr. That's a good one. Like that. That's a beautiful card, too. Keith Ruiz. Donnie Baseball. David Ortiz. All right. Good luck to you. Detroit. Meadows. Austin Meadows. To 150. 149 of 150. Vladdy Jr. There's the T's. Quick little recap here, Alan. Prism, base, prism, refractor. Griffey base, CJ Abrams, Miguel Sano, Verdugo in the refractors, Austin Meadows in the 150. Vladdy in the prism, Babe Ruth Prism, and then Lucius Fox Blue Prism. The Babe is a good card. Yeah, the Babe's a good card. Can't go wrong with that Babe. People buy that stuff up. All right, fresh case, box 17. Let's go. Good luck to you. That case is fresh. Let's pull an auto right out the gate, or a case hit, some like a little short print action. 1, 2, 3, 4 packs. What are these total cards? Is it 8 times 4, 32? Let's see what's going on here. I open up so much of this, I should know. Is it 8, 4? Okay. Oh, it's 7, 7, 4, 28. Okay. All right, Alan. Shuffle up and deal. Good luck to you. And we got ourselves a little thick action in there, Alan. Hope it's a good one for you, buddy. You want me to sweat it? Let me know. Your call, man. Your call. I don't know what it is, but it's a thickie. Chet might be behind us to touch, but we'll see. You got it. You got it. All right, now let's go. Man, these cards are so nice. There's Cal Riley, rookie. It's a nice one for you. Seattle. Big dumper. Nick Castellanos. I love these images of Bob Gibson. Nick Castellanos in the, put the rookies over there, in the refractor. Hunter Green, Team of the Future insert. Connor Siebold, Jake McCarthy, and Jose Altuve. All right, stack those to the side. Let's leave all that stuff up later. And we got another thick one in here, Alan. So, yeah. Don't know what this is, but we're gonna go this way. Okay. Good luck, Alan. Yeah, I know, man. Me and you, we went back and forth with a couple set fills too, man. I opened up so much myself. I loved it. I still love it. It's awesome. I did all the insert sets. Hopefully you filled the other ones too. I know you're a couple short. I've got a nice refractor coming up. Palante, Freddie Freeman, Connor Joe. There we go. A little better angle. Buster Posey. It's nice. Bobby Dahlbeck refractor. Cool. Nice Bobby Dahlbeck refractor. Rodolfo Castro. Eduard Cabrera. 77 is the code on the back of these. And 77. Okay, so there's a base. So Bobby Dahlbeck in the base refractor. All right, cool. Sleeve up this Posey. Let's get in here and sleeve up the Hunter Green, the Castellanos, the Cal Riley rookie. We had a couple other rookies, Jake McCarthy and Siebold. Castellanos. Hunter Green. Here we go. All right, let's do the first one first. Okay, Alan, is that cool with you? We'll do the first one first, and then your second thicky right here. All right, let's go. Let's go. Stan Musial. Okay, looks like he's happy to be running in place maybe. Some drills for coach. D. Arnaud, Willie Stargell, Andre Jackson, Brian De La Cruz, He's got 2 cards in this release, I believe. Giolito, another extractor. It's a blue. It's a tiger. Could it be Torque? No, that's not Torque. That's Cecil Fielder. Big Cecil Fielder in the true blue. 179 and 199. Nice hit for a blaster. Very nice. Let's get the we got here another rookie too. We got Andre Jackson and De La Cruz. We'll get those sleeved up. Cool. All right, let's go. Good luck. We got one behind it. So let me pull back here, and then we're square. Yelly. Brian Reynolds. The Vacuum. Brooks Robinson. Chris Sale. Harrison Bader. We got a Beam Team coming up. Miguel Cabrera. All right, what do we have here? It is it's a pitcher, it's a rookie, and it's a refractor. I think this might be an auto. This may be an auto. Yes, it's an auto. Tommy Romero. Nice pick out of the full case. Don't know how good of a pitcher he is, but we got ourselves an auto. That'll play. Nice. Tell you what, I don't know much about this guy, but that was a nice blaster. We got a Beam Team. We got multiple extractors. Did get a couple, 2 refractors, and a handful of decent rookies. Not the big names, but we got some decent rookies. And we got an auto and a couple of inserts as well. Let's see here. And we got the blue parallel. So we got the blue, the rookie, insert parallel, rookie. Okay. Extractor. So 4 extractors. Pretty cool. 2 inserts. Rookie of Hunter Green, Miggy, Beam Team. And then we've got the refractor of Dahlbeck. And then we've got the auto. And then the blue Cecil Fielder to 199. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah. I mean, anytime you get an auto out of a blaster, I mean, crap. And we buy $100-some hobby boxes and we get one auto, and it's sometimes it's Tommy Romero, you know, in a base, and you're like, come on, I just dropped the hobby box, you know. Yeah. Now, did you send me that list for your extractors? I found a stack about that thick. I wish I knew you were building it, because I sold a box about that big, maybe a 500 count box. So these are thicker. So maybe it had 300 cards in there, 250-ish. You know, so we'll see. Okay, Brian, Prism, you got it. Prism first. Prism first. Good luck, Brian. Pull a good auto. Brian, I'll save you the box. Clear the deck here and get a fresh box going. All right, Brian, let's do this. Let's pull you a Jackson Holiday. I don't know if the autos are any thicker, Brian. I think they're the same card stock, so I'll try to peel and reveal and, go slow type of deal. Okay, Anthony Hall. Chandler Simpson. He's a good one. Good prospect. Ooh, what is this? Is this a Ivan Melendez? Oh, he made it to the bigs. He's a catcher for the sorry, Brian, it's glare. Ivan Melendez. He's a catcher for the what is it? Melendez, St. Louis Cardinals, right? Okay, Max Wagner, big man on campus. I don't know if this is numbered or not, Brian. So here we go. What is this thing? Oh, this is one of those inserts. Those pretty cool inserts. Power Surge, Tyler Locklear. It's definitely an insert set. Okay. My lordy, what's up with this pack? A little too much glue on this one. Josh Hood. Tamar Johnson. That's a good one. Number 4 pick overall for the Pirates. That here's this upside down. Okay, it's this way. Next, we got Dylan Ray. Behind that, Colby Thomas. Power Surge. All right, here we go. The black is going to be, we've been getting 1 per box on these. Don't know who this guy is. He's a pitcher. Riley Martin. No idea who that is. For Chicago. Tamar Johnson. I'll sleep with the other ones up later, Brian. Andrew Morris, Sterling Thompson. Insert on the back, Ben Joyce, pink. Will Mabry. Got another, is this another black? Oh, is this Drew? Is this Drew? Brian, this might be a good one. That's Drew. That's Drew Gilbert. Hell yeah. Little off top to bottom, Brian, but that's a good card. Drew Gilbert. He is I can't believe that the Astros traded him. I can't believe it. Drew Gilbert. That's nice, Brian. Good prospect. He was their number 1 prospect. They traded him away. I couldn't believe it. But love me some Drew Gilbert. If Sean was in here, he'd probably want him, but now that they traded him, he's gonna pass on it. He's gonna be like, he collects the Houston players, but Drew Gilbert is the man. He will be up quicker than anybody. He shot up. He shot up to their number 1 prospect in 1 year. So curious to see where he's at right now. That's why I like this product. You got some big names in here. And there's one of those colors in the back, Brian. This time it's Tamar Johnson. So the prismatic, Tamar Johnson. Tommy Speck. Mason Barnett. Jet Williams. There we go. Benny and the Jets. Your pink is going to be Nazir Mule. Jet Williams. Big prospect for the Mets. Hitting some names. 2 more to go. Come on, Brian. Let's make it a good one. what I don't know what they are, you know. Brilliance, Tucker Toman. I don't know who that is. Don't know. Okay, trying to see if there's an auto in here without spoiling it for you, Brian, but we're just gonna have to roll with it. Tristan Vrayling, and then Jacob Marcy. Pink behind that. Dalton Rogers. I've definitely heard of him. And this is to be a prism on the back. This is signing sessions. What the hell is this? It says signing sessions, Brian. I don't know what that is. I think it's an insert auto, so we'll leave that right here. I think it's an insert auto. I don't know. I don't know who it is or who it could be or who's in the checklist, but you know, good luck as always. There's Kevin Parada, Jacob Waters, Hunter Barco, Judd Fabian. That's a good one, Brian. Riley, Cornelio, Judd Fabian. This is a good one, Brian. See where Judd Fabian's at, Brian. That's a prism. And it's really, really nice. There's a small dimple right here, but centering top to bottom is money and clean surface. Nothing else wrong here. So let me know on Judd Fabian. It's a prism, so maybe worth sending in. Judd Fabian. Let me know how he is. All right, Brian, good luck. Here comes your auto. Signing sessions. Hell to the freaking yeah, Brian. Ezekiel freaking Tovar. Hell yeah. Nice. These fucking boxes are killer. Ezekiel Tovar. He's so good. He was one of the fastest guys to make it through the minors and get to pro ball. This is nice, Brian. Tovar, centered beauty. Let's check the surface, man. This is a great card for a freaking blaster box. One per. I mean, Jesus. I mean, I don't see it. I don't see anything wrong with this card. Tiny dimple right here by the glove, but that's so minor. It's so minor. Is he any good? Check his stats, man. I know he's playing on Colorado, but he's no slouch. This is a big prospect. He's already playing in the bigs. 1 year later, he made it up. I mean, I'll give you $2 for him if you don't want him. But shit. How's Judd Fabian? Look up Judd Fabian. Damn, Tovar. Wish I had more of this. I'd rip the whole freaking case tonight. Pull me a gunner, or not a gunner, but a holiday. Dude, you got a black Drew Gilbert, a Judd Fabian prism. Oh, Charles, $3 here. Okay, I'm going 5. How's that, Charles? 5. Steep 5. Nice Judd Fabian. Yeah, that's nice. Ezekiel Tovar. That's cool. Drew Gilbert. Judd Fabian. Yeah, this is nice. You did good. This is a nice box. They ain't always that good, but this was a good one. Sometimes you get some heat. All right, Brian, I'm going to sleeve these up later. We're going to keep this rolling, so let's rip your, what is this, number 23 you said, Brian? 23? I just try to follow the hot guys that are like on the prospect list, Charles, because that list changes like, man, it changes like a, you know, I don't know how to compare it to something. It's ever evolving. It's just constantly changing. Yeah, Brian, check out Judd Fabian. I'm curious. Oh, he's their best hitter? Okay. Good. Yeah, Judd Fabian is the real deal then. I remember reading up on him. Tovar's good. Tovar's their best hitter or Judd Fabian? you know, you get, yeah, it's fine. I mean, Gilmore knows this stuff with draft picks too. Gilmore's really good about draft picks. He's on it. He enjoys looking at that stuff though. My brother-in-law's big on stats and prospects, so he watches a lot of football for fantasy football. But I'm like, screw that. Get into the baseball prospects. Pay attention to that. You make some money. Buy a $5 card, get it graded, wait. He pops off, turns into instant money. 5x, 10x your money. Pablo Lopez. There's a nice Ichiro. Trevor Rogers. Good pitcher. For the Marlins. For the Fish. Next. Oh, Tovar. Okay, cool. Well, look up Judd Fabian. I'm curious now on Judd Fabian. I remember looking up Judd Fabian. There's another Babe Ruth. Donnie Baseball on the refractor. Nice. Brian, I listed that hit you pulled for 50, no bites yet. That Vladdy short print, that's off center, top to bottom. I popped it up for 50 plus shipping, I think. No bites. We got a hit, Brian. We've got a hit. It's an aqua. Got some Rhino luck. Sweating it out. A little marination project. Let it marinate. All right. Stephen Riddings, Aparicio, Joe Mauer, Jorge Mateo, Cesar Hernandez in the blue prism. Got it. Good deal. Will do. It's marinating. It's got some Italian marinade on it. And you got another thick one, Brian. Ooh, baby, this is green. I see it in the rear view. It's green. That's some green action back there. That's a green wave. Okay. Green wave. 2 hits in this box. These things are killer, man. So that other case I got up here must be is that? You know what, Charles? Hang it. I've got another case up here. I got to check the code. It may be the chrome one. I can't keep track anymore. The tag's not on these things. I'm not sure what's up here. Rendon, Aguilar, Andrew Jones. Ooh, Ronnie Acuna. Mr. Acuna. Does he have the MVP, Charles? Yeah, Brian, I may need that one for my Sandberg PC. I don't think I got one of them for my set. D for Bird. No, Charles, there's just a case over here. I got to check the code. It may be Bowman. I don't know what it is, honestly. Here. And while we're doing this, Brian, I'm going to hang on a second, Brian. Here. While we're doing that, I'm just going to do it like this. Oh. Okay, I just took a pic. Brian, Google that number for me. This right here, FGC 004750. Just Google that for me. I want to see what it is. Because these come back, they come boxed in other boxes, so they don't mark anything for me. And I forgot to put a note on it. And if I did, who knows? That sticky note's long gone. That's okay. Well, let me check this one. It's already open. Let me see if it matches. Uh, 475. Yes, it is. It is. Okay, cool. So I could take this off. So the open case, I did have a sticky on it. I'm going to put this on the new case then. All right. So that goes there. That's a fresh case there. So we're down to 3, 6. We're down to 8 boxes on the Platinum Anniversary case. All right, cool. Thanks. So let's get back to business. Jock Peterson, Ryan Feltner, Jose Perez, and Enos Slaughter. Always checking, looking for short prints. Yet to pull one. That black could have been a freaking monster, but it was Fucking scary Terry squared. Son of a bitch. Trolled us. Deplane, Whit Merrifield, Jared Walsh, Eddie Matthews. Great looking card there. Wonder what Eddie's thinking. Prism. That's Ernie. No, that's Billy. Cool Prism. Neat card. I like these old images. They just look so good. Look at that. I mean, it's expensive to buy a card for Eddie Matthews from 53, but obviously Billy Williams is not in that card year, but get yourself a nice Eddie. I like it. Okay. Wait, I think I stacked these. I think we had 2 hits, right? The sweat? Yep, we do. Let me peel these back, Brian. I just stacked them on accident. Okay. So let's do the green. Green first. Which one do you want to do first, Brian? This is the green right here. We got the green, and we got what is this? The aqua. Let's do the aqua first. The aqua is higher numbered. It's numbered to 299. Okay, we got Alex Kirilloff, Rhino, everybody's favorite second baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. Come on, be a rookie. No, it's an Indian though. Nice. There you go, Brian. Lou Boudreau. How's about it, Brian? I think I pulled this one already too. Now you got yourself one. Grandma Churro's favorite player. She would tell me stories about this guy. She just liked watching him play. Yeah, I think the aquas look good, and then the blue, and then the yellows. Those are my favorite. Yeah, nice card, Brian. Absolutely. Good old Sweet Lou. Speaking of Sweet Lou, how about Lou Whitaker? When's he getting the Hall of Fame? All right, Brian, here we go. We got a Prism, and we've got a green back here. Bagwell, Carlton Fisk, Prism, Jeff Baggs. We're going to slide Manny behind, and we've got Scott Rowland. We're going to do the flip. All right, Brian, good luck. Who is this? It's green. It looks aqua on the camera, but it is green. Oh, baby, Cleveland. Is that Quan? No, he's got a bat. Who is it? Gabriel? That's Quan. No, those eyebrows. Hang on. Is that Quan or is that Gabriel? Gabriel, hell yeah. How about that, Brian? That's a beauty. How about that? How about that? Bang, bang. That's a beauty, Brian. That thing's awesome. Sweet. Let's see. Card 99, 70 of 99. It does have a pretty gnarly roller mark here, Brian, but this is just dust. You can feel it. It flakes right off. It's just released powder from the roller. Man, this thing is flawless too. I know. Where is Frank? 2 Indians in 1 hit. See, that's what it's like. I never pull the Indians. I always have to trade for them. I like pulling the cards I want sometimes. Brian, I'm going to clean this off real quick. Just this little powder that runs right down the middle. It's like release powder. It comes right off. It's almost like dust, but yeah, there you go. Nice. Nice. Very nice. She's a beaut, Clark. Gabriel Arias starting to hit a few home runs this month. Well, last couple weeks into the new month. But I'll say, Brian, see, you always say you don't have good luck. Well, I'll tell you what, you hit some good cards this time around. Can't say nothing about these hits. That was a nice Tovar. And these are hard, Brian. These are a lot harder with the inserts. Cardboard Connection. Look up the checklist for these. That's why I ended up buying a bunch. And then the Drew Gilbert, he's a top prospect. Wherever he's at, he's still a top prospect. Whoever he got traded to, I don't know who the Stros dealt him to. Yeah, his average is still low, right? But he's not getting full playing time. No one on our team is getting full playing time except for Jose Ramirez. I mean, they're just the Indians just don't. It's hard to look at average because they're not even playing. I mean, he had 2 hits today, good at bats, some defense. I mean, the kid's good. Drew's with the Mets. Awesome. Yeah. See how high Drew is. See how high Drew Gilbert's ranked right now. I'm curious. Drew Gilbert. So he's 36th overall. And that was August 2nd. So that was before the trade. And he was number 1 with the Astros. 54 out of 100. Okay, so this is 36 overall. So I don't know what this list is, but there's so many different ones on here. MLB.com is probably your best bet. How about this guy? So there's Drew Gilbert. Yeah, 54. Okay. How about this? Jackson Holiday. How young he is, and he shot up earlier this year, and he stayed at number 1 all year. Every level he's been killing it. He's in AA now, I believe. What is he doing? Single A, AA? Yeah, he's in AA. So he shot right up, and he's still holding the number 1 spot. And I believe this is the product that has the Jackson Holiday still. I mean, this stuff is going to start going up. Jackson Merrill. Charles pulled that beautiful Jackson Merrill for me. Came back a 10. The orange auto. He's number 9 overall. I'm hoping he pops soon. That could be a pretty good card. Marcelo Mayer, Lawler, number 10. There's my guy right here, James Wood. Hesting Herstad. He was injured for a year. He's back. Colt Keith, this kid right here, Brian. This is the guy to watch out for right here. This kid right here for the Tigers, Colt Keith. I just picked up, if I can show you, I just picked up his auto. I'm going to send it out. I think I've got a stack somewhere that's ready to go out. And then I was doing some PSAing. Did they really go high, Charles? I have some Pete Crow, I think. I think I do. Here's a fresh PSA. Oops. It's a nice. I show it like that. It's kind of hard to see. Let me try something with this light real quick. Let me try this. See if this helps. Okay. There's a Seiya, a green. I just think it's a good looking card. I usually don't mess with Panini because if I get a 9, it's like pretty worthless. But Seiya, the green and blue, it just looks good. Here's the baddie. Negative. Kodai Senga. Sepia. Marino. 25 of 150. Here's the purple Torque. Sepia of the Corbin. Cade Cavalli. Here's another Yanier Diaz. Here's Colt Keith, Brian. I mean, his stuff's gotten very expensive because he doesn't have a lot of autos right now. He doesn't have any Bowman cards. But this kid is he went up from nothing to 25th overall out of nowhere. He's accelerating fast. So that's why like guys like Tovar, those guys shot up from A-ball to the pros in no time. There's that auto. Charles, I don't know if you saw that pull from the it's numbered to 50, 19 of 50. Pulled that from my jumbo box of Series 1, 2023 last week with the pinstripe right here. Pretty cool. It's not that thick of a card, so I'm going to send it out. It just looks really clean. Here's a nice Nolan Gorman refractor. Pulled this out of a blaster the other night to $4.99. Brett Batty. And then Jack Centurio, just a mojo base, but he's number 2 in the top 100. Been there for a while. Wondering if he's going to get the call up this year. They may just wait till next year, completely 100% on him and bring him up. So that's my little start to an order, I should say. Let's go through these one more time, Brian. Sort these out. All right. Brian, I'm going to pop everything back in here. Is Pete Crow Armstrong, Charles, is he really that expensive? I don't know. I've not been following him. I know I graded a few of his cards, nothing crazy high end, but I think I have some prospect cards with the Cubs now. But I know the Mets was his first card. All right, got those set aside. And I'll put these 2 cards on top. We got the Ortiz and then we got the Devers. Okay, cheers. Time is at 12:17. 12:17. Well, I guess I should check on my auction to see if I won anything. Okay, let's log in and see how we did. I got a bunch of outbid notifications, and that's okay. Maybe I got lucky and somebody fell asleep. All right. So, Charles, I can show that closer. That's not working. 34.24. So another, so 4,000 with the juice. 4,000 on that mantle. That's a lot. Good price though for a good card. So, all right, let me check my bids. Let's see how I did. I won something. I just don't know what. I currently have winning bids for several items. Okay. Well, that's a good deal. I'm happy with that. It was a 6, Charles. So I ended up getting that feller for a whopping, $23. Okay, nice. The mantle I did not get. No, that sold for 142. What else did I get? Okay. Oh, cool. Nice. I got some. I got some 81 grocery cellos. I got a few of those. Wow. I guess I got lucky on some of the stuff. I got a I even bid on a box of 89 Dawn Rust for $20, and I got it. So I will take those all day for $20. But that is only good when you're already shipping stuff, because it gets expensive after that. I took a shot on a wax box of 93 Series 2. I know they're going to be bricked, but I just want the punishment. It was cheap because everybody knows they're bricked. And if I get lucky, then I can maybe score a nice Jeter. Let's see what else I got. I got a bunch of cheap wax boxes. 96 Leaf. I wanted all of them. I got 2 of them. So I'm happy about that. Awesome. Okay, so here's a little sleeper. Well, neither can I. Charles, you're the king of, you fucking open them all. Brian, Charles opened, I think, he had like a display. I mean, I think Charles opened up 500 boxes. Or 5,000 packs. I think Charles has opened 5,000 packs of 89 Dawn Rust. He's opened a lot. For like a month on his show, he basically was giving away 89 Dawn Rust like Santa Claus for like a month straight. I think he's still trickling some of the cards out. He has so many. 4 or 5 display cases. 10 cases are, oh my God, Charles, I think you have the record for that, dude. Seriously. I don't think there's anyone that's ever opened up that much. It was bad. In a good way, though. I mean, that's Griffey's second. I think that's Griffey's second most popular card. It's so hard to get a 10. Yeah, so many, Brian. You wouldn't. I mean, just endless amounts. I'm pumped about this one, Charles. I've never opened this. Oh, Alan, everybody did, man. The 90 was the best. 90 is one of my favorites. I mean, for 1990 set, it's 1990. Those crazy colors, they're so obnoxious, but they're so cool. A metric butt ton of 9s, yeah. Alan, did you ever get your Frank Thomas from there? I've got a stack of 9s. I think I've got like 3 10s and maybe like 10 9s. I graded so much of that stuff, but I think those cards are always going to be, they're just so important. I mean, Griffey and Frank Thomas they're legends, man. 500 home run club, all that. They're Hall of Famers. You know, the 90 Frank Thomas tops is his true rookie. He doesn't have a traded, you know what I mean? He doesn't have like an 89 like Griffey does. Griffey's 1990 Cup card is the one that holds a lot of value. I've graded a bunch of those too. Yeah, Charles, I haven't seen that. They go for like $100 for the hobby boxes on eBay if you can find them. You know, they just don't. If they come up, they're gone. But I think I'm gonna open that bug for myself. I don't know yet. I like finding these oddball releases and opening those up, because for me, I don't know. Sometimes going down memory lane with some 90s stuff and pulling a good Griffey insert, you grade it, and some of those sell for such big money. But the 96 Studio, I'm happy about that. I think the 96 Studio or 96 Leaf has the Jeter. I can't remember. Awesome. I love the Leaf. I love that Leaf card. Yeah. I never could afford that card, man. Those packs were so much money back then. Think about it, Alan. That card was $75 back in the day. You know, in the 90s, 1990. And, you know, I go into the card shop with my dollar and some change in my Ziploc bag, and I just look around and I never ended up buying the one pack. I always wanted to get, give me 5 or 6 of the quarter packs, and then I left, and I was happy. Because for me, it was all about opening up quantity and 89 tops, 90 tops. I think 90 tops was 35 cents. Maybe 89 was, but I think they had a discount to do a quarter. I want to say those were a quarter. Serious money. Jeters and Griffies, you wouldn't believe. I'm talking thousands. If you hit some of those early ones, and the thing is, a lot of those have the foil backing. You get a box that's not bricked up and you only pay 20, 30 bucks. It's a good gamble. I mean, we do a blaster, so I'll take my shot at 24 packs of some foil cards for, 50 bucks and see if I can pull, even if you get a base card of anybody out of it. I'm curious now. You got me thinking. Let me grab my other phone here. I'm going to look at 96 Studio PSA 10. Okay, so it's kind of hard to see. It's so bright, but there's the Jeter in a 10 for 100. There's the press proof out of 500 for Frank Thomas. Starting bid's 110. That's a big card. That's a new grade too. Wow. Somebody must have just busted a box like I'm going to do. And this card is so rare. People don't realize. 1 of 500. And a gold press proof. That's a very, very tough card. There's only 2 graded 10. So you want to talk about rare cards, and things like that. That's definitely one of them. Oh, wow. Look at this. Yeah. Wow. That's a bronze. Imagine getting a gold or a silver. This is out of 2000. So a Griffey out of 2000 in a 10. Asking 1200. Here's a silver Jeter. Unreal. This guy's crazy. 18,000. Yeah, good point, Charles. And I want to do breaks like this in here, for people that don't have a ton of money that still want to break something. They can jump in and get into something like that, where we'll do 4 rows and we'll do a sell, like top left, top right, bottom left, bottom right, bust it for like 20 bucks a pop and then get into something like that. Here's a bronze Jeter for 300. You pull a name and get a bronze Jeter, $300 card out of a $20 box. Well, the box is not 20, but you know what I mean. A box under 50 bucks. Yeah. Wow. There's some pretty neat stuff here. Wow, look at these inserts. I've never seen one of these. Look at that thing. It's like a die cut record. Side 1, side 2. I've never seen these before. I don't know if you guys have ever seen these. I don't recall these. These are numbered out of 5,000. They're asking a lot. I don't know what the comps are selling for, but these guys are all asking 200 to 1,000 for some of these inserts. It's pretty crazy. Wow. Yeah. Here's a silver for 2,500 on the Jeter. Wow. 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 Here's a gold 1,500 starting bid. Yeah. It's interesting stuff. It's just something different. They're fun. They are definitely a lot of fun. Yeah, Charles, it takes a lot of research though, man. I think these inserts these older sets have a lot of inserts where people don't realize when you see a card that's numbered to like 500, or I'm sorry, 5,000, you think, oh wow, that's a high card. That's a very expensive, or I'm sorry, a very high print card. People don't realize how much they printed back then. 5,000 is like 1 of 50 today. It'd be like pulling a gold. Charles, here, give you an example. This is a, let's see, selling, active. I think it's down here. Here's one that I had for a while, Charles. And I don't even know why I have it listed this low. I bet you if I listed this card for $200, someone would offer me like $150. It's just how the internet works. But this is like a silver insert. Nobody's busting open 1996 Leaf, pulling this insert and sending it in to get a 10. What's out there is out there. You may get one more over the next 5 years if you're lucky. But to say you're going to open this box, pull this exact insert, and then get a PSA 10, no, I don't see it happening. So there's only 3 PSA 10s. I've got this card listed for $60. And I've got, you know what I'm going to do right now? I'm going to edit this and I'm going to change this. I'm going to change this to $199 and see if the thought process behind people's heads goes, wait a minute, because there's no comps. There hasn't been one of these. So I'm going to change this right now, and we'll do a little social experiment. 199.99, done. All right, save it. We'll see what happens in the next whatever months. If that ever sells for more than that, you'll know it's just all in their mind. They think that, oh no, this card's too cheap. I can't pay that. I'll give you $40 for it. I've gotten a bunch of lowball offers, but I'm going to raise it to $199. So anyone else looking at this is going to see it for $199. We'll see what happens. Here's one, Charles, that is a Pop 23, the Elite Series. I'm a big fan of these. I pulled this back in 95, put it into a 2-piece tray case, and it sat there for until about 2.5 years ago with the grade. You can see that it's like 4,000 or 4.8 is the first 2 numbers. So it's probably about, I graded this probably like 2 years ago. But yeah, PSA 10, Pop 23. So it's number 2091 of 10,000. Yeah, exactly, Charles. There's 23 10s, but there's 10,000 of these cards. So how many were pulled, I don't know. But this came out of that same product. This is 95. The one I was telling you that I just got on the auction was 96. So this is 95, but it's pretty damn flawless. It's a true 10. It's not like a favorable grade. It's really, really nice. And I got one more on here, Charles, that is a Bonds. I pulled this card, same exact product that I just bought. This is 96 Leaf. There's only 4 of these in a PSA 10. This is the wood grain, and it's numbered to 5,000, I believe. Yeah. 423 of 5,000. And that's a Pop 4. Yeah, so I have it listed at 500 or best offer with a bunch of watchers. So I'm in no rush to sell it. I've had these cards since I was a kid. I pulled these myself, and I dug them out and sent them in. So it's pretty cool to send some old cards in. I don't care what I mean, if it got a 9, that'd be fine too. But the fact that it got a 10, because I literally put them right into cases and I never touched them. And then Bonds had that whole steroid thing. I just put them away in a box and never did anything with them. But he's very collectible still, and those are some low pop cards that are just hard to find. No one's, I mean, a Pop 4 card like that, the odds of you pulling that, you'd have to open a ton of this stuff, and it's not cheap to find 96 Leaf, and it's not stuck together. And those are inserts, so you got to pull the insert, a parallel number, then hope to get a 10. You know, somewhere along the line, some Bonds collector would like it. I think my best offer was like $350. I couldn't take that low. I think it's worth over $4 based on similar rarity of those cards. So time will tell. Yeah, Charles, do you have any shows out by you that you can find any of those? Do you have any shows that have like tables that have wax boxes, like even if it's like 87 tops, something for like $20 to grab and rip it open? I mean, 87's gotten expensive. Some people are selling them for $69, $79 if they're from a fresh case. Because the Bonds is still a good card. The McGuire, the Bo Jackson. I mean, there's a lot of good stuff that grades, packed fresh grades really well, and you can get some good money for those. Twice a year, okay. Weekly, yeah, okay, gotcha. That's cool. I like going to shows. We just don't have a ton of them around here. I mean, they do, some of these guys that have bigger channels and places where they actually have shops, Kentucky, Cincinnati, things like that. They have some decent things, gatherings and trade nights, but shows, we just have the big one in Strongsville, which is it's already passed. And then the National is coming up here. Gotcha. Yeah, Charles, I mean, some of the stuff with an auction house being right here, I mean, I snuck in and got a couple of nice boxes out of this lot. Some I paid par, some I paid, maybe a couple bucks over. But if they're going to ship it to my door and I don't have to source it, find it, and I can have some fun with it or post it on the channel, and someone can get into a cheap fun break that's affordable, and we can have some fun with it. I'm good with that. Charles, do the dealers actually are they willing to deal in terms of like, if you've got a card for 1,200, can you get it for 1,050 cash? Absolutely, Charles. Yeah, no worries, man. We'll chat soon. Those will be in here on Tuesday or Wednesday. Once they come in, I'm going to crack that case, and you can have first dibs on it, and you got a box coming your way. Cool, I figured. So it's the typical. No worries, Charles. I'm gonna jump off here soon myself, and then clean up some mess and do a little sort, and then hit the bed. But yeah, thanks for stopping in, Charles. I appreciate you, man. We'll catch up later. Brian, Alan, are you still there? So we got a full case of Chrome. Alan, good thing you picked a nice box. You did get an auto. That's cool. 39 more boxes to go. Brian, I would go get some Denny's right now, but they don't have mozzarella sticks for like the past month. It sucks. So I'm just going to clean up and maybe get some ice cream and do a little sorting and then hit the bed. All right, Alan. Absolutely, man. Appreciate you stopping by. All right, Brian. Good hits, man. You did good. You got some nice cards. Check on that Judd Fabian, though. We may have to send that one out, too, with the modern order. So see if it's worth grading. Don't know if he's doing any good right now. All right, y'all. I will see you guys on the next one. Charles is out. Alan's out. We'll be in touch. And then, we'll go from there. All right, Brian. I'll see you later.